Nvidia announced a $1 billion investment in Nokia. This wasn't just an investment, this was algorithmic timing. Watch until the end, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications on. Now, I only hold one drink company in my portfolio, and that is Celsius Holdings. But take a look at Golden Grail Technology Corp, ticker symbol GOGY. I have never seen a stock, or covered a stock, I should say, actually, this cheap before, trading at not only a penny, but a fraction of it, looking like one of these cryptocurrencies. That would mean if this stock ran to 10 cents, that's a 1,000% gain. Or if it ran to 40 cents, a 5,000 or so percent gain. Or if it ran to its relative highs, about 11,000%, which is still under $1. That's how cheap this stock is trading at. Now, Golden Grill Technology Corp describes itself as a firm that identifies and acquires brands in various beverage categories. There's not much on this company, except here's their website. Here's one of the energy drinks that they hold. This is Spider Energy. Now, their stated portfolio includes beverage brands with energy drinks, flavored water, sparkling water, etc. If you don't know Celsius, I hold Celsius. It's an energy drink company with a market cap of 16 billion. This one's trading under $1 million. I don't think I've covered a stock this low in market cap before. They're based in Weston, Florida, and they were incorporated a while back. They trade on the OTC market under ticker GOGY. Now, what's so interesting about this is you can't find much on the company, but what you can find recently is that in August of this year, they issued a dividend to shareholders. As that's interesting enough, I do really like their website. I like their portfolio. I like their drink brands, caffeine, electrolytes. I'm going to put the website link in the description down below. You can't find much about the company, but it's trading so cheap. Listen, if you don't have an energy play in your or a energy drink company or a drink company in your portfolio, a beverage company, it's time to think about it a little bit. This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence on everything provided here in this channel. This is a sponsored stock, but Golden Grill Technology is trading at an insanely cheap price that it's almost a lottery ticket. I would love to jump into this as a lottery ticket and just see what happens, because even if you make 10,000% gain on $1,000 or something crazy like that, it's pretty big. That's pretty big. So go take a look at their website. Try their energy drinks. Maybe you like what they do. Maybe you like what they have. Maybe you like what the company is doing. You really can't find much over here. But it's so interesting that they issued dividends to shareholders. That's saying, hey guys, we're still here. We're still building our portfolio, and you should have an incentive to hold our stock, our company, and yet there is such very little trading volume. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below, guys. Again, that is ticker symbol GOGY. Tomorrow, I'm going to have my eyes on it. But again, sponsored stock, do your own due diligence on everything provided in this channel. I don't give financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Now, Nvidia announced several partnerships today. They jumped 5% on this news and then another 2% after hours, making Nvidia so close to hitting a $5 trillion market cap. It's at a $4.89 trillion market cap. This market is absolutely insane. They announced an Eli Lilly partnership, a Palantir partnership, a Hyundai partnership, a Samsung partnership, a Nokia partnership, an Uber partnership, and then $500 billion is expected in revenue over next year. They have new systems connecting quantum computers to their AI chips and a Department of Energy partnership to build 7 new supercomputers. It was an insane meeting, and it's not over. I believe the CEO of Nvidia is now heading to DC for more things to come, more big news. And I want to say that it was fair that this stock jumped to nearly the $5 trillion market cap that it's at, finally surpassing that $200 mark. Again, all of these plays are passing technical standards that say they're oversold. At this point, it doesn't matter. I want to talk about the $1 billion investment in Nokia and our short squeeze plays. Look what it did to Nokia stock. In fact, leading up to this, there was a lot of buy-ins in Nokia, coincidentally, right? Building a base since August of this year, coming all the way from $4 now all the way up to $8.20. Pay very close attention to what's happening. I literally said I have been saying over the past couple of days, couple of videos, that what is happening right now, these blips in a lot of short squeeze plays, is not a coincidence. What is this in the chart on Nokia? The last time that Nokia had a blip, the last time that Nokia was at an absurd price, you can take a look at these significant points, right? 08, the 2000 bubble. Then you have this weird spike in the chart, bringing the stock up hugely in a single week. What was that? That was January 2021. The same time frame, all of our plays had their squeeze, and I can overlay GameStop's chart. Take a look at this. Everything is identical, indicating what comes next, indicating that we are lagging behind. Okay, I think this should be understood. Given Nokia is only up 22%, 24% now after hours, it is not a coincidence that we are seeing the algorithms set things off right now. It is time to be very, very close on watch here for our plays. It is just more confirmation. Tomorrow, there's also a lot of tin. People don't like the tin. You can skip over the tin, and that's completely fine. Whether you like technicals, cycles, tin, or you want to mash them all into one category together like I do and speculate as to what's coming, then watch all the way through. National Cat Day is tomorrow, October 29th. People are talking about how that correlates with the flag that was posted, Roaring Kitty's timeline. Roaring Kitty is going to come back and post. What's so coincidental about that is that he actually, I believe, has been, don't quote me on this because I don't have facts pulled up, from what I remember, my understanding since I've been around here for a while, is that Roaring Kitty does post on Reddit on October 29th, I believe. Normally, he posts on Reddit or he drops a 13G or whatever it is that is required for him to file disclosing ownership in something. He usually drops something. If he doesn't show up, he doesn't show up, and no sentiment is, dampened on us further. If he does show up, very bullish catalyst. Then we have Genius Group or Genius Clock TikTok, or the CEO of GNS, realistically, posting Genius Clock TikTok. The world clock is about to strike midnight. Everyone has been bringing up the clock tin as well. That correlates to what Roaring Kitty talked about. And we have the Bank of Japan rate decision tomorrow in a 2-day meeting, just like ours. And then also remember the 5th of November from V for Vendetta. Roaring Kitty posts as well in a meme. What's that 5th of November? Well, you have AMC earnings. And then you also have November 4th, Beyond to release earnings, BYND, Beyond Meat release Q3 earnings on that date. Why is this all significant? Well, it's significant because we are in the confirmation of a point of interest. Okay, the confirmation of a point of interest that things are squeezing. Okay, this needs to be understood. So a catalyst during a period like this is very important. Since August, Nokia is only up 105. During this January squeeze, we had Nokia get a blip, up 156%. Very similar to what's happening now, correlating. We know what happened in January with AMC and GameStop. Okay, we move on. Somebody's betting the opposite. Wolverine Asset Management now has roughly $57,000 worth of GameStop puts after increasing their bearish stake by 32%, according to a new 13F filing. A couple last things on top. CoreWeave's enterprise service is set to deliver AI cloud services to the US government, and Apple and Microsoft have also both crossed $4 trillion in market cap today. So you have $4 trillion companies, then you have Nvidia almost at a $5 trillion company. That is it, guys, for tonight's video. I uploaded earlier today. Shorts are effed, all-time highs coming, and this all ties into what I just talked about, and that is because shorts are having, or are projected, their worst year since 2020, and we know what happened after that. Make sure to join my Discord server. It's the very top link in every video that I upload because it's very important that you get in here and talk stocks and crypto with the family and finally upgrade your trading journey instead of continuously losing money or staying stagnant at your workplace. Now, custom indicator under that link. If you want that, go get that 7 days for free. But I urge you to get in the Discord server. Again, guys, I appreciate all the support and love you show. Make sure to like the video on your way out. So share this video, subscribe to the channel. I love you all. God bless. Lottery Stocks out.